Good morning. How's it going? I had an entirely different idea for this video. I was actually going to talk about retail stock market trading, um, but I just saw that Adobe is releasing a um, their own artificial intelligence sort of program thing. So I thought that was an interesting topic because one, I requested to join the beta for that. And I mean, the future implications of it alone are quite interesting. Um, so yeah, it's it's sorry, I'm still looking at it. Yeah, it's so they've got the basic stuff that you would expect from a generative AI software. Is it software? I don't know. Um, I'm just like showing how little I know. So like they have like the you put in text and it makes an image, right? They got that. That's a thing already in the beta, and it looks like they have text effects um, so far. So like you can apply styles or textures to a text with a text prompt. Um, so the interesting thing that popped out to me about how they're training their AI is that they're using their Adobe stock catalog, which is already pretty vast, and um, they're already paying these people to utilize their stock. And they said they are making a unique compensation plan for how the AI will use their stock photos and stock assets to produce these effects, right? So that's interesting, that their data set is not the internet, which is OpenAI. OpenAI's current problem, I suppose, right, is that like it can use anything. Um, so there's that. Um, what else? What else? And they're also using um, uh, stuff from the internet that's fallen out of copyright. So there's no worry of someone's art style that isn't already giving it to Adobe stock being utilized, or their art specifically being taken, and the sort of the same problems that have been shown so far with OpenAI's version and stuff, and having like their watermarks and stuff still being attached to the outcome images and stuff. Like that's not going to be a problem, which is great. I mean, it's a lot more ethical of a way of going about it, and I mean that's the right move for Adobe, of course. The extreme end of this that just like sort of it you know kind of intimidates me is the extent in which they're intending on applying this. Um, so let me show you. Hold on. Okay, just full screen. Thank you. All right, here we go. Uh oh. Uh oh. um, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so we've got the text to image, right? We've got text effects, sure. Coming soon is recoloring vectors, so you can create unique variations of your artwork from a detailed text description. That's cool. But then we get into stuff like this, um, where you can in paint and then generate a new fill with a text prompt. You can generate images based on your own object or style. Um, Generate editable vectors from a detailed text description. That's crazy. Extend the image. Change the aspect ratio of your image with a single click. That's cool. 3D to image, generate images from an interactive positioning of a 3D element. That's also very interesting. Text to pattern, generate seamlessly tiling patterns from a detailed text description. Also very interesting. Text to brush, generate brushes for Photoshop and Fresco from a detailed text description. That's insane. Turn simple drawings into full color images. Also insane. Text to template, generate editable templates from a detailed text description. Also insane. It's just all very insane. There was one in here that I saw. I don't know where it was. No. Sensei. Adobe Sensei, that's right. That's what it is. It's like, that's what the name of their thing is. But like, this is really cool. Like, so like you like make a thing, you like generate the AI, and then you can clip it out and then plop it in your shit, and that's cool. But this, so like, I know this was briefly touched upon in their Adobe Max presentation, but like, you get to like select something and then create variations, and it'll just like change it out for you. And then like this, like just generating underwater city, like just make one, okay? I don't want to make it. You make it. And now like this too, like these things, like they blow my mind because come on, keep going. Like, so like you can like take this text thing, this sketch that I have, and then like give me some options based on that. And I like this one, and I'll just edit this one. And it's like it's like what? And this especially, video edits. Hold on, wait for it to start over. So you got this video scene right here, right? And you're like, I want this to be a winter day instead, and it just like makes it. It's like, I know the fidelity of these programs is likely going to take a minute to actually get there, but it's just a little bit a lot, you know? I don't know. I just I get it. It makes sense. These are all good applications of this tool power. But this is cool. I want this. This right here. I'd like that, please. Thank you. I'm actually working on a new logo for this channel, because I haven't. This was a logo I made like 10 years ago or so. It's not really representative of where I'm currently at in any regard. So yeah, I need to make a new one. And I was just like looking at this, the letter N made of green and red moss. I was like, oh, that'd be cool for MVE. That'd be sick. But yeah, no. I was like, hey, that'd be an easy way to make a logo. I don't know. You know, it's cool. I like it because, like, yes, it is an enhancement of the creative process, but it's it just leaves very little room for the actual making process. Which, yeah, I mean, I think that's where I'm most skeptical about all of it. Is like, I personally really enjoy the actual process of like figuring something out and like making it. But like this just does it all for you, and all you have to do is ideate. And like ideation is fun and all that's super cool, but like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Then like I finish everything I'm working on in 5 minutes? Everything? And then like, you know, the video editing, I don't know, it's like it's got application cases where like it all makes sense and it's fine, but other times I'm just like, then why would anyone do anything the right way if they can just have AI basically change anything they do? I don't know. And I've been pretty hesitant to jump on the overall artificial intelligence chain bandwagon. I don't know. just because I'm not super interested in it, and I think that's fine. You know, I mean, I don't have to be. Other people can be, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. But yeah. I mean, it makes me question. Like, you know, I think of like this one especially. This it's very like there's a whole subsector of artists on Instagram and stuff that do like, you know, crazy Photoshop edits, and like yeah, they can do that a lot faster. But like, where's the fun in that? I guess, you know, like where's the challenge? Where's the difficulty? And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's just a personal choice that everyone has to make and like figure out how they apply to their lives of creativity. Um, but like me personally, I'm just not a huge fan of the idea of me having nothing to do. Like there's no like work for me to figure out. Like I don't have to like get better at something because it's just gonna make it for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I don't know. It's probably gonna be a while until it actually comes like full fledged as far as Adobe Firefly goes / Adobe Sensei. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't disagree that it pushes the boundaries of everything, and it saves us time and allows us to explore and push the boundaries and blah blah blah. Like I totally agree, and that is all very true. But the cool part about pushing the boundaries before was that it was done by people, and it's like, wow, how the fuck did you make that? And now it's just gonna be like, oh, cool, the AI spat that out. That's awesome. Looks great. And yeah, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down here? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you probably have some mixed feelings as well. I think probably everyone has generally mixed feelings about it, honestly. Um, but I do have to commend Adobe on their sourcing because, yeah, sticking with just their Adobe stock library as their data set it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than you know, some others out there. And like this even goes in with Microsoft's Copilot. Like I watched the presentation video or whatever for Microsoft Copilot, and oh my god, that shit is crazy. It does crazy shit, and yeah, very helpful. Especially for the simple sort of simple stuff, the administrative aspects of being able to do the high level stuff without having to do it yourself is very helpful. Like, you know, analyzing data sets and like it'll go to a meeting for you and like listen to the entire meeting and tell you what the meeting was about. Like, that's pretty crazy. And like that's great. That's like a total time saver for power users and power people, and also even, you know, people who just kind of nominally use these things and do these things for their job. So yeah, all good stuff. For the creative aspects though, I think that's where it gets even like weirder, because it's like the lines between artificial art and real art are become so blurred. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you. So that's my thoughts on that. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I'll make another one another video or so about it as time progresses. I requested to join the beta, so we'll see if that goes anywhere. Probably not, but I even put in my little request. I was like, I am skeptical about all this. Like, but I would like to stay ahead of the curve if possible. Because I suppose that's probably the case. Because, like, yeah, like, these things are going to be... Like, I saw a thread yesterday on Twitter about, like, GPT-4 being... Like, how to use GPT-4 to create better results from the prompts. Like, the prompts you give it, like, how to structure your prompts to sort of layer it downward into a more, like, nuanced and, like, finished thing. And so, like, really then it's just going to be a question of, like, how good can you write prompts? Can you write prompts really well? It's like, yeah, that's an interesting skill for, I guess, everyone to then have to gain. I don't know. I just don't know, you know? It's just a little bit freaky. Okay, on to miscellaneous. Thank you for joining me on this delightful trip down generative AI lane. What else I gotta say? Not much. Had my meeting with Walling this morning. That went well. Looks like things are gonna be looking up as far as that goes, so that's exciting. A lot of work, but still good to have, and fun new experiences to have as well. Maybe I'll even try to tell the AI to come up with some ideas for me. Yeah. What else? It's Tuesday. Bare Minimum Mondays is now over. Super exciting. I gotta do laundry today. I guess I could do laundry now. Might have enough time. Yeah. Just basic human stuff. Should do some dishes. Alright, well, thanks for joining me today. I will probably have another video for you tomorrow. Probably? Yeah, probably. Alright. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.